Hello, what's happening, guys? This is the climbing investor, scaling walls, stacking assets, and chasing that Mustang horsepower. Look, today I want to give a market update, and also I want to highlight a meme coin, DXY 6900, that I'm very bullish on, and I'm gonna go through why I'm so bullish on that coin. But first, I want to start out with looking at the broader market. So here on TradingView, we are looking at the total market cap excluding the top 10. So all the top 10 coins, they are excluded from this chart. And what you can see is that right here we are struggling to break this level around 300 billion. So if I go over to this chart, this is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We can see that it almost looks like the same chart, but here it looks almost as if this level is broken, the resistance. And what we are making here is a W pattern. So if this breaks out, it's going to be a violent breakout and it's going to take us to new all-time high. So what's interesting to look at is actually this chart. This is the total market cap excluding only Bitcoin. So this is including Ethereum. And everyone knows that Ethereum is the leader of the altcoin season. So where we are right now, we're at 1.3 trillion. And we have actually broken this level on this chart, which means that we're right now retesting the breakout point on this W pattern. And if we get a bounce, this will take us for sure to all-time high and even further. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. I showed you this chart before, and some can argue that this is like a W pattern, but I treat it as a cup and handle almost. And this is the ETH to BTC ratio. So whenever this goes up, then that means that ETH is gaining on Bitcoin. And I believe that the low is in. We have broken out of the downtrend, of the multi-year downtrend, that's to say. And when we break this level right here with volume support, we're going to see that Ethereum is going to rip hard against Bitcoin. Out will take us all the way up to 0.035 or 36 approximately in Bitcoin value. So if we continue and we look at Ethereum in US dollar value, we can see that it has broken out of the cup and handle pattern that I've been telling you guys about. And it's right now actually struggling with a huge level, and I will show you, because this is on the daily. And if we zoom out a little bit, we can see that there is a trend line going all the way from last year in July. It comes from here and it goes straight up, and that is the level that Ethereum is right now fighting with. And if we are able to break that level, we are going to all-time high. That's inevitable. So we'll have to see over the coming 2-3 weeks whether Ethereum is able to break that level, but I have quite high hopes that we are gonna do that. And what's gonna happen with our favorite meme coins then? Well, they are a leverage play on Ethereum, so they're gonna just explode. So let's see, guys, let's see, but I'm very hopeful. And if we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is right now getting rejected from the $120,000 level. And what I want to see for a daily close is that we actually bounce above 117.5 USD. And if we cannot do that, this is gonna take longer to play out, in my view. But if we can stay above that level on the daily or on the weekly, there's a high chance that Ethereum is also going to follow and will break the $3,000 level and go straight to all-time highs. So now I want to talk a little bit about the meme coin that I'm really bullish on, and it's DXY 6900. And I also want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before investing in anything like this. There comes with a lot of volatility and a lot of risk, so keep that in mind. So this is the meme coin that I'm really, really bullish on. It recently had quite a significant uptrend, and we're now sitting at 1.4 million. There were weeks ago when we were sitting at 500k. So it's done a 3x quite recently. The developer left and the community has taken over. And the goal of this meme coin is to flip the dollar. So it will flip the dollar when it reaches 1 billion in market cap. Then it will be the same price as $1. And it has a goal to flip dollar 69 times. So the contract address is also OX69 and it ends with 69. So that's very nice. They have a very active community, and they are active on Twitter, on Telegram. They have a nice web page, and yeah, I mean, I'm really bullish on it, and the chart looks great. We're gonna look at the chart very soon, and it has locked liquidity, so that's good. The contract is claimed. Yeah. It builds on this narrative that fiat currency is tanking, that it will go to zero, and that the monetary system we have right now is broken. And it's a stock to meme narrative that there are not many such coins available besides the SPX. And if we go to the chart, we can see this recent, we can see that it recently shot straight up and is now sitting at 1.4 million market cap. And that was only a week ago where it really broke out, and it's been accumulating very long after the developer left and the CTO took over. Accumulation range right here, where people have just been accumulating DXY. And what do I think about this coin? Well, when the altcoin season really takes off and the bull market really starts for altcoins, I believe that it can go to 1 billion. I believe it can even go higher. I think realistically 100 million that's not a high target. That's a realistic target, and I think it's going to go much higher. So do I think it can do 1000x from here? Yes, I do. So this is interesting. I asked ChatGPT what makes the meme coin DXY 6900 on ETH so good. And here ChatGPT responded, here are the key strengths of USD Gen index on Ethereum. There were no pre-sale, no transaction taxes. Initial LP is burnt, which means that the initial liquidity pool was transferred to a dead wallet. So that will not be touched. And the token contract was renounced. So this fosters trust and minimizes risks tied to centralized control. Today it's fully community managed, and the devs walked away, so it mitigates the rug pull danger. The token is volatile. Of course, it's a low cap meme coin, and it has surged 200% in 1 week, yes, and it's up 9% in 24 hours. It's promoted online. Yeah, the community is great. They're really doing a good job promoting it. And its community is very active on Twitter, Telegram, and so on. And yeah, I mean, it has nice liquidity. It has nice volume. So yeah, it's a good coin that I'm bullish on. So here is their X page, and it's looking very good. It already has a lot of followers. At compare market cap, you can see how many holders there are, like 2,500, which is quite good for this low coin. And the top 10 holders, they only own about 24%. And if we go to return on investment, so let's say that it does reach $1, the price, and the market cap reaches 1 billion. That's almost a 700x from here. So let's say you have $1,000 invested, or even just 500, you will have almost $350,000 when it reaches $1. And I can tell you that I have more than that invested in this meme coin. I also wanted to tell you that please, if you want to support the channel, use my links down below. One of them is for MEXC, which I'm partnering with, and you can get up to $40 in bonus if you sign up, do KYC, deposit $100, and a few other steps. But it's very simple, and I think you should take advantage of that. And also there's link to Ledger, hardware wallet, which I use, very good wallet to keep your crypto safe. And yeah, that's all from me, and have a very good week, and we hope that BTC recovers now. Bye bye.